Hello friends, Ministry of Human Resource Development, Persistent Systems, I4C and AICTE have announced Smart India Hackathon 2020. As you are all aware, Smart India Hackathon has now emerged as world's biggest open innovation network or open innovation model. In 2019, we had participation from more than 2,500 colleges. We received more than 54,000 team entries from 34,000 plus teams. And we had problem statements coming from ministries as well as private organizations. Continuing this growth, we hope that SIH 2020 will be a much bigger and better initiative. This year, we have problem statements again from government organizations, central government organizations, then state governments, and also from industries. We hope to have around 300 problem statements, and first batch has been already released, and in next few days, subsequent problem statements will be released. SIH 2020 is unique in multiple ways. For this year, we are going to request each and every participating institute to conduct their own hackathon before submitting problem statements to us. We are only going to allow 5 teams in software category and 2 teams in hardware category per institution. It was learning based on last year's experience. Last year, we received hundreds of team entries from colleges. But unfortunately, many entries were not in par with national expectations or national standards. When we spoke to large number of evaluators, they complained that majority of the entries are copy-pasting from net and no rigorous work was done to ensure that there is some unique criteria in the entries. So we decided to change the submission format. We now want colleges first to do their own hackathons, select their teams, and then only those selected teams will get opportunity to participate in national initiative. So this year, we are requesting SPOCs to submit and approve all the submissions. We are not entertaining any submissions directly from students. So students should not try and or attempt doing submissions on platform. They should do it through their SPOCs itself. As we received large number of fake entries last time from students which were not validated by SPOCs, we went through huge amount of trouble in clearing those. So this time we have really decided that any team entry which is not through SPOC and approved by SPOC will not be considered for SIH 2020. So this is the biggest USP of SIH 2020 or uniqueness of SIH 2020. Another important thing which I really would like to ask students who are keen on participating in this initiative to do is they should do prior art search before proposing any solution. There are a large number of solutions which are there on net or in market, and students are just copy pasting those solutions in these entries. There is no uniqueness. So we want students to do some thorough investigation before proposing solutions, and we will request SPOCs to ensure that there is some uniqueness in what the students are proposing before these entries come into our system. So this year, we have problem statements from central ministries, state governments, and even private organizations. We have been very, very selective about reaching out to private organizations based on the quality of problems which we have received from them. I hope that you will like the problem statements from SIH 2020. The FAQs are on our website. But one more important thing which I would like to highlight here is that the deadline for submission of ideas is in last week of January. In earlier all 3 hackathons, we have extended the deadline. But this year, we are not going to extend the deadline. So you all need to ensure that your submissions are in system within the deadline. We are not going to entertain any phone calls, any emails in this regard. Students need to work on their submissions well in advance and should not wait till the last date for submission. I really hope this year that we will able to come out with good number of startups. So while you are doing your submissions, ask yourself a question that whether this idea or whether the submissions you are making are good for startups. Some may be good, some may be not so good, even for problem statements. Then you go ahead and think what modifications you may do so that your idea can be actually converted into a startup. We are promising our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji that we will have more than 100 startups coming out of our Smart India Hackathon Initiative 2020. So, we will have heavy focus on identifying teams which are keen on doing startups while giving prizes. So, please think about the startup potential when you are submitting the idea. But from this year, we are going to heavily focus on quality of submissions. And I will take this opportunity to appeal you all that please ensure that your submissions are truly world class and which should give us pleasure while evaluating it. Thank you. Thank you very much. I wish you best luck once again for SIH 2020.